With a channel name like Pottering About in Korea, I expect the opening montage of this video provoked a flurry of disgusted comments like this.
I don't know if you realized, but Japan and Korea are not the same thing. One starts with a J, the other starts with a K. Stupid boy.
But I'm actually in Nijimori Studio, aka Little Japan, which is here, in Korea.
You might think that I came dressed for the occasion, like this, but that isn't the case. At Nijimori, you can rent out a kimono to wander around in for the day, and even get a sword at an extra charge, which I flailed around at every given opportunity.
This might look like a toy sword, but it's for adults. It's been slightly blunted so I don't hurt myself, but it's still for adults.
The metal sword felt as if it were throbbing against my leg, throbbing with immense power. This power trip almost led me to attack a cat.
That cat's looking at me funny.
Until I suddenly came to my senses and resheathed.
Nijimori was built for a really famous Korean drama that was set in Japan, which I don't know the name of, but it was filmed about a year or 2 years ago. And the scale of this is so huge that instead of just destroying it, they decided to open up to the public and raise money through the admission fees and by selling food to make this even bigger and film other projects.
There are also daily samurai battles for you to watch. During the fight, the samurais menacingly brushed their swords against each other. My heart raced as I watched one sword mercilessly touching the other one. Who will strike first? Nobody, because they decided to resolve their quarrel with a game of rock, paper, scissors instead. This game was then opened up to the non-samurai members of the public, who fought on one samurai's behalf. The samurais themselves watched on disapprovingly, as if to say, "What in God's name have you done to our sacred game?" Everyone got so high on rock, paper, scissors that we decided to do a game totaling 10 players at the same time. We just couldn't get enough. The winners of these games receive 5,000 won tokens, which can be redeemed at any restaurant in Nijimori. Like a true samurai legend, I was the victor of one of these games, and used my winnings to buy some ramen.
Just sitting down to have some ramen, and I'm actually really surprised by the quality of the food. Usually at these kinds of places, the focus is more on the appearance of the buildings and things like that, but actually the food is really nice. I'm really surprised.
Don't worry if you were born with defective genes that make you suck at rock, paper, scissors. There's a method for the less gifted of us to still earn coins: playing the piano.
I can play! I can really play! This here means, well, it's kind of unique to Japanese, so it's difficult to translate. Forget it.
At night, you can down a shot of sake like a fun-loving party demigod, and then push a floating lantern across the pond to show that you also have a sensitive side. Once the excitement of that had passed, I showed off my elite scouting skills by toasting a marshmallow to perfection, far surpassing the other flaccid and sad-looking marshmallows in this shot. And so the day was done, and I returned home to reflect upon my day in Japan. It was quite good.